This is Josiah Plays Tyranny. Alright, we are here in a little area I like to call the Twin Rivers. And we're having a good time. We're going to cross this river right now. I'm going to ford this river. Oh. See bits of metal flakes surrounding the campfire and a pair of forge-bound tongs. It looks like whoever was here left in a hurry and forgot to take them. Nearby tracks head to the old wall's entrance. Based on the camp you found, it appears that Apprentice Garrick made his way into the old walls. Yeah, of course he did. What a surprise. Something hidden here in the rocks. It's some iron. Swig of insight. Rain and mead. Oh, here's the base of the walls, huh? Camping supplies. Lesser healing potions. The imposing wall looms over the rivers, stretching up and out of sight. Bane up ahead.
Come at me.
Bane fighting other guys.
You got it. Not a problem.
All the buffing is taking place. We're going to confuse this motherfucker. We're going to... These are the ones that are immune to lightning, right? Yeah. Which is almost all of her spells. But it's not all of her spells. Phantom Bolt is not lightning. Neither is Grave Strike. Neither is Tyrannis' Call or Arcane Missile. Let's use Tyrannis' Call.
Will do. Someone else want some of this?
It's almost dead. Let's just attack. So it really fucks you up when it dies. Swig of insight, so like booze that makes you smarter. Yeah. Her singing's a little bit obnoxious. Alright. First, what buffs do you have? You've got that, and that. Alright, charge in there. Oh, there's Welby. Alright, let's go light this wisp up.
You got it.
Anybody else? Haunt this one. Energy shield. Confusion. Ball lightning.
You got it. Come and dance with me.
Oh, I got pushed out of the ball lightning path. That's unfortunate. Burst is just gonna do her skewer. Ab will do arcane missile. Siren will do rhyme spike. Seraphina. Put vital body on her. What was just said? Fatebinder, I would talk to you. Alright, we kicked some ass there. Where's the trap? It says trap detected, but where is it? Oh, it's right there.
What do we have here?
Alright, we've been over on this side already. This is a cool looking map. Huge magical flash should have brought all the pain to your yard. I know, right? Got some gems. There's Welby. Another Brotherhood mace. There's a thing I can climb up. I'll talk to you in a second, Welby. There's looting to do. Iron and hide. There's looting to do. What is this right here? What did I miss? Oh, I did. I actually missed some loot right here. A Chalcedony. Thank you, Minimap, for having the loot. Now that's just camping supplies, so I can't take that, but... The eyeglass on the gap on the old walls in the north? Tell me more. That eyeglass? Because I've already... Or is there a different one? Alright, let's talk to Welby. Brotherhood likes me quite a bit. Well met, Fatebinder. Welby gives you a slight nod in greeting. I'd hoped you and I would cross paths again. Your timing in this instance was perfect. Thank you for your help. You're here for Raytamon, aren't you? Welby nods as if she's answering her own question. I won't waste your time. He's gone, as is the keystone you'll need to get to him. That half-wet brute Mark Myrek took it to Deserter's March. She spits when she says Myrek's name. See, if I'd come here first, I would have just ended up having to go there first and then come back anyway. He went to gather more support for Raytamon's maddening plot. The brothers out here are outraged by Raytamon's betrayal. He's gone crazier than a Candle Mountain miner. So if you're here to help, we'll take any help we can get to get that keystone back from Deserter's March. I got my hands full here. Anything I can do to help you? What is Raytamon hoping to accomplish here? His growing mania with the Bane has exploded into an obsession. I think he's planning on using them to purge Lethian's Crossing of all the unworthy. She points emphatically at the old walls as she speaks. The problem is, the Bane know nothing of worth. All they know is death and chaos. If Raytamon is allowed to go through with this, Lethian's Crossing will be destroyed. Have you given any thought to joining with us to unite against Kairos? Not like you don't have your own problems right now. Much as I'd love to discuss the matter at length, I just don't have the time. Her face pulls into a wince. And I fear I won't have time until this issue with Raytamon is dealt with. Try me later when I'm not trying to keep a crazy man from destroying my home. I am here to help you. Relief washes over her worn face. You have my gratitude, Fatebinder, but it will have to wait until you've retrieved the keystone and this madman has been dealt with. I've got the keystone. That is wonderful news. Unfortunately, this is only the first puddle of beastman piss we have to deal with. We must get inside the old walls and confront Raytamon, and I know that's not going to be easy going. Let me know when you're ready and we'll go together. I will return. I'll meet up with you inside once I've gathered my things. Use the keystone to get inside the old walls in Twin Rivers. Still haven't found Sandro, but then again, I haven't gone up here yet. You can see... Wow, I don't even know why I'm coughing. You can see small outcroppings dotting the cliff wall. You think you can use them to scale the surface. Let's climb. 44 athletics use the outcroppings to climb the wall. There's Sandro. I already forgot why we're looking for Sandro. Oh, because he allegedly killed Phaedra and stole her necklace. Oh, alright. Well, he is kind of over here by himself. That's a little bit suspicious.
I'm on it.
If you think it will help.
Just point me in the right direction.
You found Sandro hiding out in Twin Rivers. Confront him about Phaedra's murder. Stay back! I'm armed! Clad in the piecemeal leathers, the sweaty man sizes you up, relaxing slightly as he reads your features. Leave me be, please! I'm sick and wish to be left alone. I don't wish to speak to anyone right now. I could just attack straight up. You seem nervous, not ill. Indeed I am. I can't stomach it anymore. I thought I'd get used to seeing people die, but the Brotherhood and their raids, there's just no end in sight. He kicks at the soil, his hands idly playing with his necklace as his feet shuffle anxiously. I just want to be away from the folk of the crossing right now. You're somewhat oddly dressed for a Bronze Brotherhood mercenary. He looks down at what he's wearing. Oh, this! I'm not actually a Brotherhood soldier. He stops for a moment, gauging your reaction. It was the only way I could see to get out of Lethian's Crossing alive. Daya was trying to find me. I thought it best to disguise myself as a Brotherhood sellsword and follow them. I found a dead brother and donned some of his armor. I didn't really have time to figure out how to put it all on, but it worked well enough to get me here. I know you killed Daya's wife. What? You must be joking. I would never. Saw this coming. His mouth moves, but no words form as he steps back a pace. It's a lie! His eyes dart about the many directions he could run. Let's just subterfuge it up. Just tell me what you did, Sandro. I swear I won't tell anyone. Make Cairo strike me down if I'm lying. He trembles pitifully. I didn't kill Phaedra. She did. It was Dea. Dea said you were with the Brotherhood and you killed Phaedra. She said what? Sandro's face blanches. His eyes widen in surprise. The Brotherhood? Absolutely not. Do I look like I could even lift an axe without hurting myself? He reaches for his head, fingers digging into his hair. I saw her. Saw Dea kill Phaedra. She killed her own wife and blamed... His head slumps. That motherless trollop is trying to frame me. Why would Dea kill her own wife? How should I know? Dea was never very happy with her, and she wasn't happy that Phaedra and I were friends. Phaedra never should have married her. I told Phaedra it was a bad idea, but she wouldn't listen, and now she's dead. If you and Phaedra were friends, why would Dea frame you? Hey, Dirty Sharts, how you doing? I like it better than Pillars of Eternity. I like it better than Pillars of Eternity. I have no idea about soloing. I suspect it would be pretty tough. I suspect it would be pretty tough. Why would Dea frame you? Takes a long, deep breath. 'Cause I told Phaedra not to marry Dea, and she has always hated me for that. Phaedra and I have been friends since childhood. We promised to always be honest to each other, even when it hurts. When Phaedra left to live in the Bastard City, I stayed in Lethian's Crossing to keep an eye on things for her. Then Phaedra told me she'd fallen in love. I was initially happy for her, but when she brought Dea back to Lethian's Crossing to meet me, I could see right away that Dea wasn't interested in Phaedra, aside from what Phaedra could offer her. If you're lying by omission, I'll personally toss you into the dungeons at Bastard City. Alarmed, Sandro throws up his arms to stave you off. Please, have mercy! You see, Phaedra, well, she was Lethian's granddaughter. As Lethian's only known female heir, she inherited the land that Lethian's Crossing sits on. But she didn't like to make a fuss about it. She just did what was needed to ensure the future of the town and left it at that. He looks around nervously and whispers, Dea, on the other hand, wanted more. I think she'd tax the merchants till near their breaking point if she was able. How can you be sure that's what Dea wanted? Dea was always pushing Phaedra to increase the number of rings they collected from the merchants. Fortunately, Phaedra wouldn't have it. She loved Lethian's Crossing and refused to manipulate its people for her own gain. Why should I believe any of this? His shoulders slump down and a defeated look crosses his face. I don't have any proof. All I can do is trust that as a fate binder, you know what I'm saying is true. Why are you wearing Phaedra's necklace? This? He touches the simple turquoise medallion around his neck. It's mine! Phaedra bought it for me in Ardent 10 years ago. Sandro looks about. Did Dea tell you this was Phaedra's necklace? That's absurd. Necklace is a symbol of the friendship Phaedra and I had. Give me the necklace. I wish to fool Dea. Sandro eyes you with suspicion. She lies about me, so now I should lose my necklace? The one that Phaedra gave me? He grabs the turquoise medallion and runs it between his fingers for a long moment. Fine, take it. If it brings Dea to justice, it's worth the price. And he gives me the necklace. You retrieve the necklace from Sandro. Take it back to Dea and Lethian's Crossing. You learned the truth about Dea and got the necklace from Sandro so you can confront her. Yep. Thank you for hearing me out. If you see Dea, chop her head off for me. I'll take this Chalcedony as well. You don't need this. I have to make sure this gem will not find its dangerous way into the hands of kids or anything. Alright, it's time to go into the old walls. Somehow. Think you should complete the side quest first? No, I don't think you're intended to come here, go back to town, then come back here. Plus, one of the side quests requires me to still go inside the old walls. So no, I think I'm good. Man, I'm gonna fucking level again if I'm not careful. And I haven't got any good training yet. 100 lore. 100, oh, 100 lore. That's an important number for my spells. For my spells. She just hit 70. That's a break point as well for some stuff. What can she do? 85, 70, 70, 75, 80. Let's go recovery sigil. 60, 75, 85, 70, 80, 75, 70, 65. And 10. $90. I just made this cool. I finally put the volcanic brand on it. I just got an achievement unlocked, Lore Master. I don't know what that achievement is, but that's cool. I feel like I need to go train. I feel like I should go train or something before I go in here. So maybe I will. Loading the top of the spire. Taken forever. Okay, that didn't actually take that long. I bet I got some new items. Oh, lots of new items. Javelin, a nice shield. Potion of Heroes. I don't think she's gonna want that shield, but... Lots of camping supplies. No, she's not. She doesn't want that shield. More free stuff, exactly. I love free stuff. Alright, Seraphina's gonna train the control life. Abba's gonna train the control grave light. Sword breaker. Burst, get you some more dodge. And Siren, you can get some dodge as well. Alright. Money, 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 money. Money. Scarlet Fury Helm. A little bit better than what she's got. Head wrap. We're just gonna buy a new helm for Verse. Somebody else can wear the Nightwalker coif. Not her though, because this would actually go really well with. Oh, dude, Ab literally has no helmet. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that's going on her. If we're at nighttime, she's going to be a wrecking ball because she gets 20% at night from this, and she's already got a talent that gives her 10% Gravelight damage at night. So those kind of go together. Does gameplay like Baldur's Gate? Yeah, pretty much, Little Clutch. How you doing, Little Clutch? Pretty much like Baldur's Gate. I mean, it's not exactly the same. There's lots of differences, but I mean, it's basic gameplay style is similar to Baldur's Gate. Alright, so training is done. Let's rest while we're here. I would say, yeah, it's definitely worth getting. I think it's great so far. I think it's great so far. And it's nighttime. So Ab will be doing a lot of extra damage. A gargantuan door towers over you, sealed shut and thoroughly impenetrable. In its center is a small hole that looks designed to receive an object. Let's place the keystone into the center of the door. Back into the old walls we go. With the cool looking loading screen. Oh, that was fast. The hell is this guy? Well, hold on. This might be a fight right here.
You got it.
Send Verse forward.
Easy as can be.
These guys might
As
want to
you wish.
fight. Oh, Verse is going to go
I'm on
forward to have the conversation. Oh, why don't we just have my whole party walk forward all stupidly? That'd be super sweet. Oh, we're here with... I forgot. We're here with Welby. Never mind. A soldier stands here, keeping guard with a group of brothers. He stands straight when you enter, and his eyes widen when he catches sight of Welby. What in the name of our fallen brothers is that traitorous bitch doing here? Watch your mouth, Ferris, before it runs too far ahead of you to catch. Ferris makes a chuffing sound and takes a small step forward. Hold, I'm not here to fight. Shut up and listen to reason, I beg of you. Ferris inhales sharply, but stops moving. He fumes for a second before saying, Fine, speak your piece. We don't have time for lengthy debates. Welby steps closer to Ferris. We have to stop Raytamon before he kills us all. His desperate need to win is going to end in disaster. He is going to unleash the Bane on Lethian's Crossing. At best, we will lose our home, and at worst, our lives. Ferris shakes his head, though he seems unsure in his convictions. No,
I can't believe that he would put our lives in jeopardy. He will lead us to victory if we stay firm behind him.
I don't have time for all this chatter. Attack. No, I can lure a subterfuge here. Well, we gotta go with lore. Then why has he abandoned you? He's sacrificing his own men to achieve his goals. Ferris's mouth opens in shock.
Would he really do that?
He looks around at the rest of the brothers gathered in the room. None of them seem sure of themselves anymore. He looks around for a few more moments.
All right, say I believe you. What now? This is my home and I don't want to leave, and I certainly don't want to die.
What we do now is find Raytamon and stop him from making a fatal mistake. You've made the right decision, Ferris. Welby's voice is filled with relief. What can you tell us? Where is Raytamon? What is he doing? Yeah, Lil Clutch, I like it better than Pillars of Eternity. And I liked Pillars of Eternity a lot. But this one is more fun to me in every way. I like the changes they've made to the combat and character system and mechanics. I like the story and the setting better. I like the characters better. I like, well, like I said, everything about it I like better than Pillars. Ferris shrugs.
I have no clue. He told us to stay here and not to let anyone follow him.
He looks around, thinking.
Oh, we found this!
He reaches into a pouch and pulls out a strange-looking crystal.
No clue what it does, but it might help you.
He holds it out to you.
Now, I've given you all the help you're going to get. You might be right, but I'm not going to push my luck. So...
Gain some minor favor. I've received the Ameth Torch Key, and I'm up to favor 3 with Brotherhood.
Tell me what you want or get gone.
What is the Brotherhood doing inside the old walls?
Ferris looks at you like you're crazy. I don't see how that's any of your business, really, but I suppose I also don't see how it would hurt to tell you since you're already here.
He shrugs.
Ever since Raytamon spent a night inside to prove he was worthy to be the first brother, he's spent more and more time in here. He said he mapped out the path so he can get through without attracting the Bane. And we've never had a problem as long as we stayed in this room. We can hide out and no one knows we're here. You're the first one I've seen in here who wasn't part of the Brotherhood.
What happened here?
Well, after we got in here, Raytamon went on ahead. Said he had something he needed to do. We heard this terrible noise and suddenly we were swarmed by scourges. It looked like they were running away from something. It was crazy. I've never seen them act that way before.
That must have been because of the Magebane helm.
Some of them attacked us, but most of them just kept going right out the door. Then Raytamon reappeared and the rest of the scourges just up and left. Raytamon was laughing, almost like it was a game. He was saying, "This'll show 'em, this is just a taste." Then he sealed the doors and told me not to let anyone else through.
So he's using the Magebane helm to scare the Bane out of the old walls so that they'll attack people outside. I'll be back. Oh, I got a favor ability for the reputation for the Bronze Brotherhood. Mighty Blows. Gain a bonus to melee damage. Affected by Bronze Brotherhood favor. Well, that's not going to do me much good on my character. Crossing the old walls. Raytamon has gone deep into the old walls with Forge-bound Master Zedenya. Welby has indicated that taking him out will be beneficial for everyone involved. Use the Torch Key. You obtained a Torch Key from Flatfoot Ferris. Use it to move further into the old walls. Okay. Chased Raytamon, who took the Forge-bound Master into the old walls at Twin Rivers. Okay. Mighty blows. That doesn't apply to everyone else, right? No, it's just to my character. Wait, how come they don't have the extra potion effectiveness on them? That's supposed to be for the whole party, right? Oh, it's an allied AoE? But it doesn't show up. That's not like a thing I can use, right? I don't know how the extra 50... I mean, I wanted that 50% potion effectiveness on everybody, especially the tank, but I don't really know how it works. Anyway. Another old walls. Can't talk to Welby anymore.
Come back for more, huh?
No, there's nothing else to talk to him about. Any goodies in here? Yep, just found some hidden shit. What's this? Banecaller's manteau? This once fine cloak has seen significant use and abuse over the centuries. Claw marks have reduced the hem to tatters, suggesting that the garment itself must be remarkable to have survived this long in one piece. Plus 15% graze deflection. Hello. Now here's my curiosity. I need to know if I put this on her. Okay, it works. It's 83%. But she cast this on herself.
You got it.
Right, now she's got 105.5% hit to graze to miss. So, really, if she's going to have Spectral Blur on, there's no point in her even having this. It does give her 120.5%. Like, is there a reason to have more than 100% deflection? Attempts to graze, but is deflected, yeah. I mean, this would help her whenever she didn't have the buff on, but she pretty much keeps the buff on herself anytime she's in combat, so... maybe it's better to put this on somebody else. Or she can get it removed by some things. I don't think I'd want to put it on her. Alright, we'll put it on her. Does somebody else want +1 vitality? Oh, Siren could use it because vitality affects her performance skill. So we'll put that on her. And then the parrying thing we'll put on her. And the frozen burst thing we'll just sell for 28. Yeah, that makes sense, little clutch. It does. Who's this? Oh, it's just a Bronze Brotherhood person. What's this? This looks like a sigil I'm about to learn or something. Crystal in the beacon shimmers softly as you bring the torch key closer to it. Crystal in this beacon appears to react to the presence of torch keys found in these old walls. Let's touch the beacon with the Ameth torch key. Rune on the floor, because why would they put runes anywhere else? We've got these runes on the floor. We've also got this thing, which has a lesser healing potion, a waking death, and a potion of revival. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, she should have one of these. Everyone should have a potion of revival. Okay. So this one should open this door, and this one will probably open this door. Okay. Old Walls Beacon. Let's go this way first. Iron and bronze ingots. Blood moss and beast blood pollen.
You didn't see nothing.
This is a dead end, isn't it? Can't go that way. Raytomon is in the old walls somewhere with Forge-bound Master Sedenia and the Magebane helm.
I'll be your shadow.
We'll mess with that in a second. What's this? A great bow. So far, no run-ins with Bane. Oh, those are things that hold Bane in them. And I think if you cast spells anywhere nearby, Bane will bust up out of those things and attack you. I think. Light leather vest. Anybody want to use this vest? I'd gain 3 crush and frost armor. I'd lose a little bit of slash. Probably better wear this. Got some methane flare on the bane holes. Crystal in the beacon is not responding to torch keys from these old walls. Maybe I need a different torch key. Alright, let's try this one. That activated a rune over there. Being careful. Creeping through here. Don't know when I'm about to get jumped by Bane any second. So I can go there. Or I can go up here. Brackish, foul-smelling water pours from these spouts and disappears away into nothingness. Alright, this will make a bridge extend, I guess? Yeah, and I could do the same thing over here. Let's go to this one first.
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
It's a trap! Where the fuck are all the Bane, though? I mean, I know he said a bunch of them came running out. But then he said they left. I mean, I assumed they wouldn't have all just gone... So, you know, those are Bane things. There's definitely Bane in there. I should just test this shit for science, right? For science, I should do this.
You got it.
For science.
You got it.
Alright, that didn't attract any fucking Bane out of there. So... Ah, that did. Using the torch key sure did. Tons of Bane. God damn it, tons of Bane.
Come on.
It's time to fight.
You got it.
Alright, she's surrounded. Now then. Let us do this! Battle body. Ebb. Fulminate.
Easy as can be.
Ball lightning. Siren. Prime Spike.
Easy as can be.
Radis's call. Healing aura. Confusion cone.
You got it.
That's how it's fucking done.
She said, that's how it's fucking done.
Such a simple task. I always hit the mark.
Let's get the taunt off. Self-heal. Charged fist. Prison grasp.
You got it.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Okay, that went well. The Bane and Spain float mainly in the plain. Bloody rain.
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
Bane defeated. This is like a little shrine altar thing. Man, this is reminding me a lot of the Dementicate ruins in Masquerada. Lantry's Voice of Ages talent is required to learn this rune. What?
Let's see if I can do that.
Bane touched gauntlets. These gauntlets have endured significant exposure to the Bane, and a dusting of their ethereal essence has suffused the iron bands about the forearm. Plus 10 control Gravelight, that's nice. That could be worth putting on her, even though they're heavy. Could be worth it. What's her control Gravelight looking like right now? 74. 84. Probably worth it. It's the game's way of saying why you know have Lantry. I know, right? Okay. Well, I don't know how to get over to all this stuff.
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
We will continue exploring these old walls in our next episode. If you're watching the stream, I'm not done playing. I'm going to continue. But if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Tyranny.